one will ever notice that your chairs don't match and you'll be as popular as ever. Don't despise minorities no matter how difficult they may be. Remember, being pretty just isn't enough. Finally, do remember to tolerate your friends, however alien and peculiar they may seem to you.
Yes, that's because she's pregnant. Is that
why?
I think it's irresponsible of her to have children, I mean.
Well, someone has to have children, Helen, or the human race will die
Remember,
out.
being pretty
Babies
just
growing up
isn't
look
enough.
just like you.
The smart wife
That must be
uses
fun.
translucent knows better.
Oh, that's Montag.
Hello, Montag.
Hi,
Watch out
Montag.
for your friends' husbands. They'll be around you like flies. In today's news, 2 cells of antisocials were located earlier in the Western metropolitan area. 23 people were detained pending re-education. Meanwhile, the report, Those Who Threaten You campaign, met with particular success today. An operation in the urban area accounted for the elimination of 479 pounds of conventional additions. 836 pounds.
Success. When an old woman decides to be burned alive with her books rather than be separated from them.
If that's a joke, it's in very poor taste.
You'd like to think it's a joke, wouldn't you?
Don't be silly, Montag. Things like that don't happen.
Meaning you don't want to know about them? I was there. I saw it.
My husband says.
Oh, your husband. You don't even know where he is.
Montag.
Of course I know. He's been called on reserve to do some field training.
Or to fight a war. You don't really know, do you?
I saw Karen at the supermarket
Even
the
if
other
he
day, and
was,
she was...
what of it? He can't call me until it's all over. It'll be done in a week or 2.
He'll be all right. The thing about war is, it's only the other women's husbands who get killed.
That's true. I never knew anyone who died that way. I mean, getting hit by a car, falling out of a window, yes, but that's life.
That's what you call it. You're nothing but a bunch of mindless zombies. All of you. You're not living, you're just killing time.
Well, I think it's time to go.
Yes, thank you. It was a lovely afternoon.
Sit down. Come on, sit down. It'll only take a minute.
What is that?
Darling.
Is that a book?
Yes, that's what it is. It's a novel.
Oh, you mustn't. It's against the
Sit
law.
down, be quiet, and listen.
Well, if you really insist. But I hope that when you're through, we can do as we please.
There can be no disparity in marriage, like unsuitability of mind and purpose. At first I tried to adapt Dora to myself, and found it impractical. It remained for me to adapt myself to Dora, to share with her what I could and be happy. It made the second year of our marriage much happier than our first. And what was better still, it made my pretty Dora's life all sunshine. But as that year wore on, Dora was not strong. I had hoped that lighter hands than mine would help to mold her character, and that a baby's smile upon her breast might change my child wife to a woman. But it was not to be. I thought she would be running about as she used to do in a few days, but as the doctor said, wait a few days more, and then just a few more days, but she still neither ran nor walked. I began to carry her downstairs every morning and upstairs every night, but sometimes when I took her up, I felt like she was lighter in my arms. A blank feeling came upon me as if I was approaching some frozen region, yet unseen, that numbed my life. I avoided direct recognition of this feeling until one night when it was very strong upon me. My aunt had left with her parting cry, "Oh, goodbye, little Blossom." I sat down at my desk alone and tried to think. Oh, what a fatal name it was, and how the blossom withered in its bloom.
I knew that's what would happen. Novels are not like real life. Novels are tears and pain and death. Novels are sick. That was sheer cruelty, Montag. You are a cruel man.
All those words, those idiotic words that hurt people. Why disturb us with such filth?
Goodbye, Linda. We were having such a lovely afternoon.
I can't bear to know those feelings. I forgot all about those things.
I'm so sorry, Jackie. They won't be back. I won't be popular anymore.